If you are sensitive, maybe you can try this. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if you're gonna like that. So, girl, cut. Okay, well, we're starting today off. We're gonna go to the beauty supply store. And stock up because you want to see how my purse looks right now. You want to see something really cool. Right. Yeah. And then I have a package. And I still have a lip gloss around. I just don't have any of the colored ones. So I'm gonna try to find the last one in this set. So I was supposed to make a video about this back in December. You guys, I'm filming this really quickly before I do this hair. So I need to hurry because I got a real late start. Oh no, I need to change. And I got butter and cocoa. And there's a darker one. Either there's a dark, because I think there's chocolate. I think chocolate's darker than cocoa, or cocoa's the darkest. Who knows? I don't know. They were just sitting on top of the rest of them. I couldn't find where they came from. So these were the last two, I think, in the store that I could find. So I got them because I wanted to do a review. And I specifically went there for them. So not to be selfish, but I did buy them. I'm loving them, especially the butter one. And as you can see, I have my retainers on. All right, so fragrances. First is gonna be my Dove Vitamin Care Raspberry and Rose. You might think, okay, rose is gonna be kind of gross. I'm not the biggest fan of rose smells, but I don't know where the rose is, but it works. This is so sweet, so vanilla-y. Kind of, I feel like there's some, I guess I should just say sweet. It's fruity because of the raspberry, but I just adore it. When I get hits of it, it doesn't overwhelm me. I don't get hits that often. I'll get a whiff and be like, thank you, Lord. I'm so glad I found this. My other scent of the day is Jasmine and Lily. This is the Body Fantasies $3 spray from Walmart. You might be saying, okay, back to my middle school days, but because it's cheaper and it's a body mist, it fades so fast for me that when I spray it on, I go, oh my goodness, this smells so good. It's the beginning of the, you know, the scents are hitting my scent wall, and it's not breaking it down because it's pounding so hard and it's so consistent that by the time, even if I get a small light whiff, I'm sick. This goes on, depending on the material of your shirt and what you're wearing, it will either stay or it won't. And so t-shirts, sprayed on a t-shirt, it's gone within about 10 minutes. And it's still here, but the bulk of it is gone. And then once it fades down, it isn't that weird chemically smell that just makes me extremely sick every time. So I can still smell it on here. It's faint, but it's the little amount that's still left. If I smell it, it's just perfect. So I get that extra happiness boost in the beginning, knowing that I can actually wear something that's not gonna make me sick, and then I can just smell my shirt randomly and be like, oh, it's kind of still there. If you are sensitive, maybe you can try this, but some people, it's the certain scents, like muskier or floral or fruity ones bother them, but powdery, dusty ones don't. You know, so you just kind of have to find your flow. This one, since it's a fast fading, it's perfect for me, so I'm so grateful for that. This is what I'm wearing today, which is so crazy for me to say. Come in. So, dropped my package off at the post office, and now we're gonna go to beauty supply. We're looking at these melting jelly hydrating lip glosses. Look how much that is. They look cute though, but I'm not too sure about that. That's a lot of money. All right, let's go. So we're here at beauty supply. I haven't tried these yet. We haven't tried them at all, but I like how big the applicator is. I also wanted these. I feel like I haven't really seen this before, but I grabbed the strawberry because I think it's the deepest. Cherry's kind of deep, and grape, except for I got them on the other side. So cute though. Okay, I have to show you this because I hadn't seen it before. There were these sleep caps that we found for such a crazy price. I don't know why they were this price. They're not these. They were large for, I think, $2.99, which was insane because usually they're not that. See, the big ones are usually, and maybe that just means that they're better quality, but even the small ones you can't really, it says extra large, but that ain't really that big. Here's this one. That one's actually pretty big for $9.99.
That's not $9.99.
I mean $4.99. I'm sorry. I did not mean to say that. So much going on. Okay, like, oh, here's this. You know the drill. It's editing here in
style. I think because I'm trying to think why I don't remember any of this stuff. I'm looking back editing this, going $2.99 for that. We were finding some really good sleep caps that I feel like I never really saw before, but I think when I go into some stores sometimes it's so overwhelming that I either don't realize or I just don't look well enough. I think it actually had a migraine after that, so maybe that's also why I'm just not remembering. And I'm like, that purple one was $2.99. Hello. I also really had my cash with me, and I had like $3 cash, so I was just getting lip gloss.
But the one that we have actually have the band, but they're extra large, so which is really cool. This is so scary. It always looks so creepy in here. Where is this from? She is slaying at this microyaki girl. Okay, where is this from? Oh, it's the same. These ones do look long, but still a little cheaper. I don't know. See? I feel like they probably figured out that we were buying these and cutting them in half. Also, I can't find those bonnets that we got here last time. Weren't they $2.99?
They were something like that.
They were like $2.99 or $3.99. Really huge one. I think I already started to tell y'all about it. Really good. No. I'm recording you like this is your vlog.
Yes. Wait, let me do the noise. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness.
The lighting in here is kind of criminal. Also, I forgot to bring my knife.
First of all, what's going on with this hair?
This is.
Oh,
I think it's a track. Look at that. The
it's a track.
Wow. Fading quickly, and so is the memory on this camera. No, I'm coming out.
I think I'll come into.
Okay, now I have the keys. Now I'm going in. Well, that might be for the better. I'm really not feeling good. Is there any water? My mom's so cute with her cups. Is this water?
You can.
Oh, thank you. It's like you have to take the sip and just wait for the cool to run down your tummy.
Yes.
To quail. I don't know if that's a word. Just
Quail?
the pain.
Quench?
There's quench, but I thought there was a word. Or you could qualm something or quail something. I don't know. I think I'm totally wrong. I guess I just didn't drink any water today. And I was wearing those glasses, and I had my hair in them. So, alright, let's go. Okay, let's cross.
Also, look, did you see what I
Let's go.
Why didn't you run?
No, I was running. Yeah, well, she was. That's kind of rude.
You know what's so frustrating? I filmed in Walmart, but editing me was going through the footage being like, oh, I guess I just didn't film anything. I was feeling kind of sick then. So I just thought, oh, I just didn't get anything. And then I see on my camera while I'm downloading stuff that I actually have two clips of me kind of carrying my camera and then just carrying my camera. So I pulled my camera up and went record, but actually it stopped. And, you know, vice versa. How sad, because then I realized I have a B-reel in Walmart, me taking a picture. As you can see, it's not even recording, but that made me realize, like, no, I actually tried to get some stuff. Because when I saw this clip, I thought, I probably just try to get something, but it's not good. So it's fine. I'm probably not missing anything. No, I was actually trying to show things and talk about things in there. So I'm kind of sad that I lost that footage that I didn't actually record. But oh well, we're gonna go back to Walmart later. So that's all I'm gonna say.
So,
a lot of extra stuff. I think cucumbers. Oh, that's dying.
or just somebody's about to come in here. I send one person out, and then the other person comes in. All right, these are the ones that I got: strawberry and this nude pink, rose, hemp, and jojoba. So let's try them together because I don't know if it's gonna look good on me. I already told you that I love this butter. And then now I'm seeing that they have nude. I'm not really sure how old this one is, but I'm just gonna try it with y'all. Smelling very rose hip. I'm sorry, but rose hip and I have had this rivalry for a very long time. I had to throw my first rose hip away because it went rancid, and then ever since then they all either just have an extra strong scent, or they just go bad. I think I've had two go bad. Hello. Okay, let's try this. Let's see. Hopefully it just looks milky, because I would love that. Does that look... I kind of like that. Does that look cute? I'm not too sure about the smell, but I think I'm loving these two. I'm loving them. Sometimes really what I'm missing in my face is just a little bit of color, so I just love to have these with me, but I've been squeezing the life and it just hurts my thumbs too much. I really needed to get a new one. Okay, not needed, but I wanted to get another one. Here's the rose hip one, but I've been using it down in my tube, so I'll refill this one anytime, because it's just so much easier. And since it's, I don't know, maybe just since it's bigger, I just like having it. And the applicator is so soft. This is a Temu one, so instead of throwing it away, of course I'm just refilling it, because it's just, I love this so much.
This is actually ridiculous.
I hate that they did that.
Running. Is it faster than JoJo?
Yes, faster than any of us.
Except for God.
Cruel girl boot cut. I was hoping that they went. I'm not entirely sure, but toasting my sister's bread because we're gonna have sandwiches. Let's see if she's done. All right, we got a little bit of a crisp on here. Okay, sandwich. I don't know why it's feeling kind of dry, but the best chips. This one is so cute. Alright, I completely forgot about you guys. I'm at Five Below. I went home. Now we're at Five Below and we're getting candy. So we're getting bubblegum. Sure, I haven't tried that.
Do they have any hard candy?
Went to Goodwill because I'm trying to find a dog gate, but they didn't have any. So we're about to go to Walmart. Okay. Now we're going in. Ooh, the sun. This lighting has been so weird. I think I messed my settings up. I thought it said feeding a bear, and I was gonna say, speaking of bear, there's a bear can, but
Where?
or a raccoon. That's for oils and stuff. Thank you. We made it in. This floor, these shoes are so slippery. Also, they're kind of clearancing out a lot of stuff, but people already figured out what's clearance and snatched it up. Wait, let's go to clearance first. Okay, let's go to clearance. Stumble, guys. Okay, right here. We got these cups. I thought that was Cantor for a second, but that's not on that great of a discount. This is good though. Oh, it's Zesty Paws. If this were the probiotic, I'd buy it, but it's not. Oh, wait. I might get this for the dogs. But the ones we're actually here for, what we're here for, is the beta section. Kaja? Okay. They said these are for toes, but actually they're really not.
No, those are not the ones.
Oh, I thought you told me there was one for toes. So we're here at the nails.
I wanted to get, but they look like they were.
We got polish and some makeup down there. We're mostly here for the nails and stuff. I don't know. I had to make a pit stop. Ooh. Oh my word. I'm so sorry, but this, maybe when you're in the shower, it'll smell a lot better. But I feel like when I'm over here smelling them, here, wait, watch out. Excuse us. They don't smell that good. No, but we were standing in the way.
cherry chia milk. This sounds like it would smell.
Oh
so
goodness,
good.
no, you don't even want to smell this.
Double bold people should make everything smell good. This one's not bad.
Girl, can you please open?
I feel like I've never actually seen this one though. Have you?
No one's
Especially if it's plainer one that's just always here. I
I would use this.
Okay, that's much better.
I
Which
would
one is
use
that? Wait, I feel like it's peach. I feel like that peach will probably smell so good. I don't want to get people on camera. That one, where did it came from? Maybe we'll just have to wait till all this stuff goes on clearance. I guess, oh. I like that. But we just smelled that.
No, we didn't. It's completely different. It smells the same.
Oh, white peach and rice milk. It's just different packaging. This might smell better when you're using it. It does not smell good there. I think that the smaller bottles just look. Oh my god. I try to give things a chance. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if you're gonna like that. It's just because I like the essential oils. I just use them when I'm sick. And then I come to appreciate them. Apparently Caress just came out with a bunch of body washes. Oh no, honey, this smells good. Smooth.
Where'd you even get this from?
It was just sitting there. Okay, I like this.
See what I saw? Okay, sorry,
No.
sorry. This song is fire.
It is.
This actually doesn't smell
Joel started learning to
bad,
play
but
it.
I wouldn't buy it.
Yes, that's what he plays.
you
when he
say
goes,
smell
dun,
this?
dun, 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 dun. Yes. You didn't like it? So much going on right now. We're gonna.
Where'd you get this from?
I don't even. Oh, yes, right there. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to figure out where this came from. I do like that one, and then I love this anti-stress one. Oh, I was so scared because they made it seem like that one was limited edition or something. Maybe it was the packaging. All right, let's move down. Oh, right here. Whoop. Okay. Caress. One of these days, I would like to get. Maybe we should just get it in the bar soaps because they have the peach and the bar soap. I feel like they've had peach and bar soaps. They probably have also had that. It doesn't say limited edition, but sometimes I just feel like they just don't be having this stuff in a lot of times. Because what?
Because
Okay, we're off the phone now. I'm gonna show you what I got from Walmart. I got some, these are the nails that you saw me grabbing some. I don't know if I showed you any of the ones that I got in the store, but I got these and they have a bunch more sizes in the back, obviously. But I was a little worried because even though I feel like I kind of have tiny nail beds, but these are not gonna fit me. Especially these ones, they're rather wide. These two are the same size, and then I don't know, it's always so big for that. Then I got these flower ones. Oh no, I hope I showed you them in the store because they're not really all together on here, but they're like a sparkly. Can you see the flowers on there? I went to open it to see if that was the one that I was gonna do, and it just didn't. I had to put it in a bag because it was not going together and it would have made it back a mess. So I got two of those because, you know, when you just find some that just look really good and work for you, you wish you got them. So I did that. The length is medium, but I do kind of wish they were a little longer because even just, these are cut, but even this nail I think is too long for. So back on the subject of buying multiples of the same one, I got this one and my mom got this one for me, and then I went back and got these. These are ovals, and I'm just hoping that the ovals will just work better. I want to do more square because I've been doing almond. There's just something weird about, I don't think I've found, I probably need to do the overlay method or something because it just goes awry. Although what would a coffin be a little closer? And then there are these ones. This is peel and press, so I do like those because I feel like you can put them on and then, I wasn't even showing you, you can put them on and then they'll come off relatively quickly, or you can at least just get them off with less damage. And then I got these, I feel like these are more like wedding nails. I don't know, somehow I don't know how these are gonna look. I kind of busted everything out of the boxes. So I think the white ones are OPI, and then what are these ones? People really like to cover up the name. Like if you put one on OPI, it'd still be able to see that. But you put it on this, I don't know, I was about to say Sally Hansen. Yeah, these are Sally Hansen. I got this Zesty Paws probiotic for the dogs. It was on clearance for $10, originally $18.
which Zesty Paws is always so pricey when I'm looking up their stuff, so I just decided to get it. And I hate being so, I don't know, I'm not gonna say cheap or fruit. No, I'm gonna say cheap because I always say cheap on this channel, especially when it comes to the dogs. I don't want to be that way for them, but it's like when I'm buying food, I'm buying treats, I'm paying this for, you know, vets, and I'm doing all of this stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm really gonna try to find a way to save a little bit of money at least, you know? So I usually try to get it in smaller quantities for cheaper, but with this having 75 scoops per jar, this is going to last them, and I don't know how much. That's a good amount of probiotic. I feel like every dog just needs a really good probiotic. So I've been wanting this for so long, so I'm really grateful. Thank you, Lord, that I was able to finally get this. So this is Life Seasons Therapeutics, their Migra tea, and it's tension ease. My mom has had, I think, like a pain reliever one from there. There's some little things I've been trying in the past few years, like cayenne pepper pills or capsules. Those help sometimes. You just, if you're really nauseous and really sick, do not try that because your head starts to stop hurting a little bit, but then your stomach is on fire. So if you have food in your system or you can get some food in, I would definitely recommend it. And then apple cider vinegar with honey, that one has been one that actually just thankfully works really fast. But I think after 2 or 3 tries of those different things, it kind of got a little used to it. So if it's not working really, I'm gonna try this migraine stuff. I woke up feeling quite sick today. I don't even think I said that, but I came home and I slept for about an hour. I thought I was gonna throw up, but thank the Lord I didn't. And then I just ended up falling asleep. So it's kind of coming back in the little present, but not as bad. I don't know why this morning I just woke up feeling so off and just awful. Just like weird, just weirdly in pain. I don't know, it was so weird, but thankfully we're mostly back and I'm so excited to have this. I don't mean to be putting my faith or trust in it, but I'm just trusting that the Lord will help use it. And I just feel so much better too, and I feel like I'm taking something dedicated to that every day because it just makes me like, I didn't take that today, so I have a headache, so that's why. And then I go take it and then I'm like, I think I should be feeling better. I don't know. So I took this already. I still have a little bit of tension and pain in different places, but I think this did help. So let's see what happens when I'm consistent on it, and I will let you know. I think I'm gonna do my nails. I'm gonna head out, but that was my little haul. Thank you so much for watching this video. Who knows when I'll get it to you. Hopefully soon though. Recently I've been so excited to edit, especially because of this camera. I mean, I'm showing you, you're watching this, but this phone, for some reason, this is the 12 Pro Max, so it's a few years old, and I thought it looked fine. But then I started to realize that the girls whose vlogs I watch, who usually have $1,000 cameras, I realized that their iPhone 15s don't necessarily shoot like crisp and as good as their vlog cameras, but I realized that I thought they were shooting on maybe a little smaller camera and it's their iPhones. I'm like, I mean, I don't need a new phone or anything. I mean, it's starting to show its age. There's some crazy things it does, but it's just making me be like, wow, this is such good quality. I've got to use this. I just finished my nails. I said I wasn't gonna record this, but in the end I did. But I kind of like these. I feel like who knows if they look good on camera. Hopefully they look good on camera. They look good in person, which I feel like for me, sometimes the ones that I feel like look really good in person, they should look good on camera too. I don't know why I'm saying that. The last time I wore some, my favorite best press-ons of all times, I put on the last time I was here, or not the last time I was here, last year. And they looked so good. I love them so much. They were magnetic. They were from Marshall's, but these are them. And I'm gonna conclude this video here, but thank you so much for watching. I'm in love with these actually. Anyway, good to see you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.